too. So that thing just sits there unplugged.
Oh man, I have one of those in Florida.
Dude, that zombie is possessed. Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name's GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to the Top 10 Zombie Clips of the Week series. This is episode number 24, and what I do is every Sunday, every other week, I go through some clips that you guys submit. So if you want to submit your own clips, it's going to be the top link in the description. Just click on it. It's going to bring you to a Google document form where you guys can submit YouTube-only links so that I can actually download them or submit like Google Drive files. And you have to make sure that they're public so that I can actually view it. And that's how you submit clips for this series. Now, we have some insane clips this week, especially number 1 and number 2 is hilarious as well. So I really think you guys are going to enjoy this episode. Pretty much all the clips are really weird and interesting. Some of them are nice clutches. There's some really weird glitches that happen. So overall, it's just a really good week of clips, honestly. So I really hope you guys do enjoy the series. So without further ado, let's get right into the number 10 clip. Coming in at the number 10 spot, we have General Kenobi playing here on Origins, and he goes to get his free double tap reward from the mystery or ritual chest, I guess you could call it. And basically he ends up going down because his shield breaks. So his teammate comes over and revives him with the back end of a shield. And his game stays blurry. It literally stays blurry. And like the numbers and everything like that look normal, but his game is blurry completely. So I think the only way to fix that is by going down. So that really does suck, and I figured that was an interesting clip, so I put it here at the number 10 spot.
So killing itself was important. If I go crazy and jumpy, I'd swear this would
Coming in at the number 9 spot, we have Acid Rain, who is actually down on Blood of the Dead playing in a public match, and this guy's gun literally is headshotting zombies, and there seems to be some sort of effect coming off of the gun. As you will see, he literally just runs into zombies and automatically gets headshots on them. And I don't know what this is. He doesn't have any weird gobblegums, and I've never seen anything like this before. So I thought this was really interesting. Now, Acid Raid was down, so that might be something that it's affecting, but none of the perks he has or anything, and even the gun he has doesn't have that sort of effect. He has a swordfish, and the swordfish, the only difference is it can shoot 6 shots instead of 5 in one burst. So I really have no idea what was going on. I just thought that was an interesting glitch, and it comes in here at the number 9 spot.
On this earth, God's work is in our hands. Huzzah! Ich bin ein Berliner. I need a re-up. Ammo! That's an order!
Coming in at the number 8 spot, we have Ethan Stewart. He's playing here on 5, one of my favorite maps from Black Ops 1, and he ends up getting a pretty nice clutch. Now, you'll notice that he only has 19 shots left on his M14, and now he only has 14, and then he keeps shooting, so literally he has 7 shots left. So he manages to kill the zombie in the elevator with him, and instead of like being able to make it by, he backs up into the elevator, gets by that zombie, and then goes back around and then jumps inside the elevator. I thought this was a pretty nice clip because the M14 obviously isn't great, and even though it's round 5 is a really hard map and you can only get double slapped and you're dead. So definitely a nice clip. Obviously you didn't have Jug, So I thought it was nice, and it comes in here at the number 8 spot. Coming in at the number 7 spot, we have William Dodge, who is on round 35 here on the Giant using the Draken Pack-a-Punch, which is obviously amazing. Now, anyways, there's a dog, and he goes to knife it with the Bowie knife and literally goes flying outside of that area and then down. So I thought this was a crazy fail. I've never seen anything like that before, where you just get flung out the window completely. So I guess my advice to you guys is just don't knife dogs with the Bowie knife on round 35. But that was really interesting, and I thought it was pretty funny. So it comes in here at the number 7 spot.
Judge ain't gonna go easy on you.
Coming in here at the number 6 spot, we have Morphenic, who is doing a first room challenge here on Shadows of Evil. And as you will see, he actually gets a pretty nice clutch here on round 7. Now, it is only round 7, so it's not amazing, but the clutch that he does get is pretty lucky, to be honest. And I believe he even said that it was a lucky clutch. So as you can see, there's a pretty good amount of zombies coming towards him, and he gets double slapped. So he's already red screen. Somehow the zombie doesn't hit him, and he cuts back around and makes it by those zombies. There wasn't a ton of them, but I still thought it was pretty impressive. So it comes in here at the number 6 spot.
Even if he was possessed. Call that your best shot? Still not my type. Still, he's making moves. Back off.
Coming in here at the number 5 spot, we have Elberg23, who is playing here on Revelations, and he has the Stellar Screech, which is the Brecci Pack-a-Punch, which is a really good weapon with turns, and he ends up just getting a very nice clutch here using the shields, which is a great thing to use. He also has the Pack-a-Punch KN and gets red screened and just turns around, uses the shield to block his hits, and gets out of there really nicely. So a nice clutch, and it comes in here at the number 5 spot.
I've never enjoyed product placement in my movie, but you are right.
Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Xeros, who is playing here on Spaceland in IW. He has the Mauler, and he also has both of the special weapons. Now he shoots the alien and gets one hit, like literally just one hit after killing the alien already. So I thought that was a really interesting clip. Now you'll notice that he does have all the perks. He has Perkaholic, he has Jug, so he's really doing fine. He already went down once, which is unfortunate, but still, he's on round 50, by the way, and he just gets insta-killed without getting hit by zombies at all. So I thought that was really, really interesting. Obviously, he basically completed the Easter egg, killing the alien with the final blow, but I just thought that was really weird and a really weird fail. And to be honest, I feel kind of bad. So that comes in here at the number 4 spot.
He's dead. I will fight my way to the next stage. 5, 4, 3.
Coming in here at the number 3 spot, we have Shepard Merritt, who's playing here on Drak on round 56, which is definitely not an easy fate, I guess, for most average players. Now, anyways, he is here at the rocket test area, and a rocket test is going off, and a Panzer is inside of there. So he has to manage to deal with the Panzer as well as all the zombies that are going to be spawning in, because it is round 56, which is still pretty insane. And he's using the Stormbow. Now, he does get red hit a bunch right there. Obviously, the Panzer is shooting shark charges at him, which do not help at all. And somehow he doesn't get hit again by zombies, even running by them. And the Panzer was supposed to get stuck with the rags that he already placed, which never happened in the beginning of the clip. So he got red screened again and managed to make it out of there, which I thought was really nice that he was able to get out of there. And just a pretty good clip overall. So it comes in here at the number 3 spot, and then he launches out. Coming in here at the number 2 spot, we have Player Nerd, who is playing here on one of the best maps from Black Ops 4, Tagged or Towin. Now, he collects the Agarthan device after completing the Easter egg, and then uses Anywhere But Here and gets teleported to the Golden Pack-a-Punch area. So one thing that I've learned when playing Black Ops 4 is you can only use one of the elixirs once per round. So he cannot go back to the boat or to his teammate because you can't use Anywhere But Here again. And yes, there's a recharge time, but you have to end the round in order to use it. And obviously there's no zombie spawning after you're done the Easter egg. And also he has nothing that he can use to kill himself. He doesn't have grenades. He has Samantha's boxes, which won't kill him. So he literally can't complete the Easter egg, and they had to end the game, which is a mega fail and just a really bad situation. Obviously, that's like the worst possible place to go with Anywhere But Here. And unfortunately, they were not able to complete the Easter egg. Now, I do know his teammate, and his teammate's good at zombies, so I'm sure they were able to do it again. But still, that's pretty insane. He literally couldn't kill himself, and you have to have both players there to collect the Agarthan device and go into the cutscene. So that really sucks, and I thought it was kind of funny, to be honest. And it comes in here at the number 2 spot. All right, guys, this week's honorable mention is from GD Inferno Boy, who's playing here on 9, and he has a special round going on, and he obviously has a Pack-a-Punch Hellion, which is the best gun in the game. So what ends up happening is he ends the special round by killing the last enemy that he has, a Gladiator, and gets the max ammo, then decides to use ABH, and instead of going anywhere inside the 2nd level of the Zeus Temple, he just goes back up to the top level. Literally horrible. This happens all the time in Black Ops 4. I don't know what they did with Anywhere But Here, but it barely works. It's really, really bad. The only map that I've seen it be actually useful is on Blood of the Dead, when you're like at the docks, you can get teleported back to spawn or something like that, but still definitely not very lucky there. And I figured that was a pretty good honorable mention. So anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the number 1 spot.
The robot's fire will incinerate this area.
Souls must be released from the pit, but it was said no mortal could enter.
You will not prevent me from reaching Agartha!
Find the spirit of the sky. Only on Earth can he be defeated.
I fear I will be easy prey in this deep mud.
All right, guys, and coming in at the number 1 spot, we have probably one of the craziest clips that I've ever seen when it comes to Call of Duty zombies in general, and something I didn't even know existed, and you guys might be able to pull it off in your game, and same thing with me. So this clip is from NathanOps. He's a big supporter in my live streams, and he's always there. But he was playing Origins with 3 other people, and obviously this is the step Rainfire. They already have the staffs upgraded, and he has G strikes, as you can see. So he's waiting for his teammate to go in the foot at generator 3, so then he can throw the G strike and end up, you know, completing the step where you unleash the horde and it's a bunch of Panzers spawning. So unfortunately, he doesn't throw the first G strike very well, but somehow it still works. His friend decided to throw a monkey bomb for some reason over there, which was interesting. So he throws the G strike, and it basically goes kind of like too short, and then he throws another one that's pretty far. It doesn't even look like it's close enough, but then he ends up throwing another one because he's not sure that one will even hit, and it's literally right outside of the hole, like right before it, so you can still see it. Once it breaks open, it's still there. So what ends up happening is when his friend releases the Maxis drone, instead of Panzer spawning, the G strike actually lands and kills on every single Panzer that is coming out of there and completely bypasses the step, so you don't have to kill any Panzers. It literally skipped the step completely. So I thought that was insane. I didn't even know that was possible, and it definitely deserved to be the #1 spot. Even though it was a fairly long clip, it was still pretty cool. So anyways, guys, that is going to be the top 10 zombie clips of the week. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it a lot.